The Pokemon company just got some absolutely amazing news that's really going to benefit us and the future Pokemon games in many different ways, and honestly just all things Pokemon. Because if you guys know anything about the recent Pokemon games specifically, people are very split. They're very divided on if they are good enough for what they should be, because Pokemon is the biggest media franchise ever, so their games should be 100% polished. Let me know, what is your favorite recent Pokemon game from the last couple of years? But with that being said, the Pokemon company just had its best ever year by a huge margin in 2025, which was mainly driven by the TCG Pocket and Pokemon Legends ZA, which was a 70% increase in net profit from the previous year, about $3.3 billion in revenue and $752 million in profit. And you can see this graph over the years, just a steady growth, and then boom, explosion. Now, before you guys click away, let's discuss why this is actually amazing news. So more money obviously means more resources. With higher profit, more revenue, reaching all-time highs, this gives Pokemon, Nintendo, Game Freak, whoever's involved, to actually hire more developers, hire more people on the team, expand the quality assurance testing teams, which we do have a leak from Ball Guy saying that Winds and Waves are actually done, and they're literally just going through the quality testing right now. Like, they're just going through the phases of making sure everything is smooth. I'm assuming glitches, problems with the graphics, or just some, random bugs here and there, which is great that they can actually put more money into this. They can outsource different technical work, invest in the graphics and the optimization, which is a must, as we all know. And honestly, just giving these projects longer development cycles and hopefully higher budgets, I think that's a must with these Pokemon games, making the budgets just a little bit higher.
This increase in revenue might also mean that they could feel less pressure to rush out games. Games like Scarlet and Violet, which, everybody agreed that they rushed them out for the most profit possible instead of actually delivering a super polished product and everything like that. So I think this is good because they can actually take their time with the development of these huge new mainline games like Pokemon Winds and Waves, for example. I think could end up being a lot better because of this. They have all this revenue coming in from the TCGs absolutely on fire right now, as well as spin-offs that have been really successful. Everybody's loving Pokopia right now, so that definitely takes the pressure off from rushing out Winds and Waves super quickly. They've also been selling us a lot of DLC, which I know is kind of controversial because games have been so expensive recently, so I do see the criticism with that. But hey, for them, man, it's looking pretty good. So I think overall it could lead to a pretty good outcome for us, just as far as us not having any completely rushed out games like Scarlet and Violet was. So overall, I would say that's good news for Pokemon Winds and Waves and just Pokemon as a whole.
I feel like Pokemon branching out to make games, like the Legends series or Pokopia, which is a spin-off game, and those games actually being pretty successful is awesome, because this shows that more development talent can be actually retained, and the better that these different games do, that means more experimental ideas will get approved in the future, meaning we will get more original ideas in the future, more original spin-offs, because Pokemon spin-offs have always been around, and they were really prevalent during like the DS era, in my opinion. But I think we're gonna get back into that groove of things where more spin-off games are going to be dropping. Hopefully this means like maybe Mystery Dungeon or like Pokemon Ranger, coming back, or Rumble. I love the Rumble games, just in a bigger and better way, because like I said, Pokopia is a spin-off, but it's huge. This game is absolutely huge. This will just give Nintendo and the Pokemon company way more confidence in investing in the future products. But with Winds and Waves specifically, we have seen them delay the game a couple of times, and with the major success of just Pokemon in the last couple of years as a whole, and with all of the poor reception of Scarlet and Violet, with all the glitches and the bugs, I think they're going to take care of us. I really do think that they're going to make Winds and Waves perform well, look really good. It's definitely going to look better than what we know in the first trailer, because that was the first trailer. The game still isn't coming out until 2027. So the graphics, I'm sure, are honestly going to look very different when the game is fully out. And honestly, Generation 11 might even be so much more, might even be so much better. Let's hope the Pokedex of Generation 10 is going to be really good. Let's hope the designs are going to be absolutely amazing. Let me know your thoughts and your theories about some of the new Pokemon. Like, what's a new Pokemon you would just love to see, or an evolution, a pre-evolution? It could be literally anything. Overall though, guys, we are looking good for the future of Pokemon. I think we are going to be hopefully in an entirely brand new era of Pokemon, maybe even could be the best era of Pokemon. Let's just really hope. What is your favorite generation, and what do you think that Winds and Waves could implement from your favorite generation that would make it just an insanely good game? Subscribe to the channel, help me reach my goal of 41,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can hit today's sub goal of 10 subscribers. Make sure to check out Jay's art in the description down below.
We are doing a giveaway in our Discord server for two $20 eShop gift cards. So if you guys want to win, all you guys have to do is join the Discord. The link's going to be in the description down below. We're going to pick 2 random winners, and it's completely free to join. So hopefully we see all you guys up in the Discord.
If you are real and watching this far in the video, comment down below. Toast. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.